What's up, YouTube? It's JackalGoldKick coming at you with a different kind of angle on how I film my videos. So this is something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I wish I had a computer because I'm sure it'd be easier to figure out how to do like a actual reaction video or the videos in the corner and stuff instead of having to do it the ghetto style where it's like off the TV and I'm right here. But I don't really know how else to do a reaction video at the moment. I did do the Resident Evil 4 remake reaction, but that was a pain in the ass to edit, and I hate editing my videos. It's kind of why I stopped doing it. I had to use like CapCut when I did that. I already originally filmed this video. I didn't get to reacting to the video fully, but I scrapped it because like it was just, I already had technical difficulties and the lighting was kind of off, so I was just like, fuck it, I'll redo this because I wasted time. So yeah. This is going to be a reaction to the first ever YouTube video that I made. Now, technically, the first video, want to be technical, is the Gears of War 3 gameplay with that one person, Red Wolf 15 or something. He filmed it, though, and you couldn't hear me talk in the video, so I don't really consider that my first video, even though I appeared in it. To me, that doesn't count, but that was in, like, 2012. And it'd be boring to go over that one because you can't even hear me talk at all in there, so I don't know, I don't count it as the first video. I count the first video I did on this channel, which I'll talk about, and my JackalGoldKick channel, and yeah, I'll be reacting to my first ever YouTube video. So yeah, I wish I could do a proper reaction video, but this is all I can do for now, and I thought it'd be something special to do to 9 years later, because this video is from 9 years ago, 9 years old. Long ass time ago, holy shit. And we're gonna be doing that. So before I get to my first YouTube video, I want to show people this is my first ever YouTube channel, Boom Onyx Slash. Right, that's my first ever YouTube channel. You know, I got Def Jam Vendetta videos on here, Pee Wee versus Moses, hard mode difficulty, Cruz versus Chuckles, Briggs versus Method Man, Roughneck versus D-Mob, Manny versus Redman, and then Drake versus Dub C. That's technically the first YouTube video, because that's the first one on this channel. That's the first one on this JackalGoldKick channel. Now, the reason I abandoned this Boom Onyx Slash account, even though it was my first YouTube channel, I lost the password to it. I just lost the password to it, and I had to make a new channel, you know? And that was back when because I started YouTube when I was a kid, because this video is, when it came out, I think is when this channel was created. So, August 12th, 2013. So yeah, that's when that channel was created. And, you know, I was a kid, and I, you know, didn't know as much as I did now and all that stuff. Like if I made the channel nowadays, the password probably wouldn't have been lost. But yeah, I just lost the password to Boom Onyx Slash. I don't know how I came up with the name. Well, I think, yeah, I do. It's Boom Onyx, I think, came from Gears of War, because I played Gears of War a lot back in the day. I don't know where Slash came from. Maybe that came from the times I played Final Fantasy 7 years ago. Maybe Dynasty Warriors, I don't know. But it's got kind of like that what will you call it, 3 sentences type name, just like this channel. Not a bad name, but I just couldn't keep the channel because I lost the password. I had to make a new one, so I made JackalGoldKick. Now originally the channel name was Jackal Mule Kick, which I didn't like that name, so I came up with JackalGoldKick, and that's the name I stuck with. I just was able to come up with it, setting a brainstorming a new channel. And originally, so let's pull the video up, reacting to my first YouTube video I ever made. Def Jam Vendetta, Drake versus Dub C, the very first YouTube video I ever made. And this will be interesting. I haven't seen this video in full in a long time, and it'll be interesting to do. And I look forward to this. So let's pull the video up. Oh shit, ads. Ads.
With no annual fees, no interest, and
I mean, it's because I got monetization on my videos, so I guess I'm gonna see them too, right?
no credit check to apply.
Man, I think it's kind of fitting that the ads showed up and I didn't cut them out, because that's kind of something I did in one of my older videos. So I guess it kind of coincides with the old school style. I know I could simply just edit that out, but I don't know if I'll care enough to do it. So yeah, we're gonna react to my first video, Def Jam Vendetta, Drake versus Dub C, from 9 years ago, released in 2013, August 13th. So a day after the Boomonic Slash channel, that's when the video was released. Wow, that was such a long time ago. I was 13 years old when I made this video. 13 years old. So yeah, I was pretty young, 13 years old, and now I'm 23. So I've been doing this YouTube shit for a long time, YouTube veteran. So yeah, I was 13 years old when I made this video, as well as the Boomonic Slash channel. So yeah, let's react to this. We'll watch it, react, and we'll, you know, I'll tell some stories and all that stuff. Let's do it.
Welcome to Def Jam Vendetta.
Let me make sure this is turned up, because that's not high enough.
Welcome to Def Jam Vendetta. All I gotta say is, it's a fighting game, and there's rappers in it, and most people like rap nowadays, because, you know, a lot of these rappers suck, like Lil Wayne, Drake. I'm not gonna go into detail why they suck, because it's already been explained.
Man, I sure did talk a lot, or I sure did talk faster back in the day, it seems like. Welcome to Def Jam Vendetta. All I gotta say is a fighting game, and there's rappers they're kind of talking a lot more fast, it seemed like, back in the day. My voice was definitely a lot more high-pitched back in the day as well. I mean, obviously, because I'm 13 years old, not 23 now, but my voice was high-pitched as hell back in the day. I don't even think I can impersonate that voice. I don't think I could be like, welcome to Def Jam. I couldn't impersonate it, you know. So damn, I was young, 13 years old, high-pitched voice. So some stuff I could tell, or some stories I could tell, since we're revisiting this video from 9 years ago. Holy shit. Back with the Boomonic Slash channel, and when I first started this JackalGoldKick channel, I was going for this, like, I was going to be a Def Jam channel. I was going to do Def Jam videos, Def Jam gameplay videos, and that's kind of what I was going to go for. I was just going to play these matches on Def Jam and talk over them. That's kind of how I was going to go about it, and that's what it started as, and then it transitioned into other stuff. Because I feel like when you first start your YouTube channel, especially at a young age, it's kind of like this wild, wild west thing where you're kind of just going with the flow of how this content creation goes, and you know how this is going to be, how this is going to go about, what kind of videos you're going to make. You know, you're just learning everything. And another thing I could speak on is a lot of my influences before I created my YouTube channel was people like Kane Bringing the Pain. He did your traditional talking on camera type videos. He talked about DSP gaming, talked about gaming related topics. He had some gameplay stuff, some rants. He was a huge influence on me. One of my favorites, Dash at Thirst, was a huge influence on me. One of my favorites with his WTF videos, just saying outlandish, crazy, funny stuff over bad movies. Doing his rant video on the Xbox 360, because he went through Red Ring stuff, was just a classic. So he was an influence. Mondolino, kind of an influence with the hip-hop videos and hip-hop rant stuff. And you know, I'm not, like, when I say influence, I don't mean that like I made the same type of videos as all of them. I would say, like, I did similar videos, I guess, in some ways, to Kane Bringing the Pain, and, well, yeah, I did do similar type videos to all of them, so I don't know what I'm saying, but kind of with my own spin. But those were my influences and who I watched growing up. And I think when I think back on it, I'm like, I think I just wanted to make a YouTube channel, and I thought it would be fun to make videos on this platform and try it out. I thought it would be something interesting. And the Rad Brad was somebody else I watched. I would say he was like the only Let's Player I really watched like that, besides DSP Gaming. But DSP Gaming, unlikable person. You know, I found out a lot of stupid shit about him. Reason to really like him. But the Rad Brad, DSP Gaming, those who I watched. The Rad Brad was influenced. DSP Gaming, kind of. So yeah, I would say the Rad Brad and DSP Gaming were influences, the gaming influences. So a combination of them and the other ones, because I used to watch the Rad Brad a lot back in the day, as well as DSP Gaming. So yeah, but back to the video. This was filmed on I had this old, very small TV called it's called a Sylvania. I don't know if you can see it. Very old TV. This was me sitting on this. Sitting on this mattress, and I had the computer camera filming the TV, aimed at the TV, and I would film the gameplay and talk behind it. So very ghetto style, very just best with what you can do. Just film the TV screen. I didn't know about Elgato. I don't even still have an Elgato, but I didn't know about all the other ways you could film Let's Plays or do this or that, or you can buy a capture card or whatever they call it. I didn't know anything about that, which is one of the things I think makes YouTube fun when you first start. Is it's just, you don't know really where you're gonna head it. And honestly, in some ways, I think YouTube was more fun back in these days. I feel like these days, it was just more fun. And what else could I say? Just the Wild West approach, and what else could I say? Yeah, I feel like it was more fun back in the day, but that's when I have a civilian TV, old TV that was given to me by somebody, crappy TV looking back, but it's what I had at the time, so damn small. And I had it inside this like table I had that had games behind it, and that table fell apart. I don't even like the place this video was filmed at was actually the trailer I used to live at, in my piece of crap father. That was also back when my mom lived there as well with him and my brother. But it was filmed in my trailer. So in the back area, that's where the channel started. That's where this video was made. Me sitting on the bed, recording with the computer. It was like a Microsoft laptop, I think, and it had really shitty quality on the camera because the brightness just never looked right, and the audio kind of sounded bad, but it's what I had at the time until I migrated over to phones. Then I migrated over to an awesome camera in 2016 and 2017, but lost the charger to that, and I think I broke the battery on that camera. I never got a new charger. I don't know how that happened. I think I just busted it on some video. I think it was the rants. I can't even remember what video it was. It's collaborative with Zappercraft, where I got mad and hit the bed with a camera or something, and I accidentally broke the camera battery, which sucks, but I didn't even have a charger for anymore anyway. So, but yeah, back when I used the computer, voice sounded really high pitched, and and I could see myself talking about rappers. So it's like there's the origins of ranting on rappers and stuff like that, which I still agree with what I said in that video right here. Most of the rappers suck nowadays, like Lil Wayne, Drake, and all that. I'm not even gonna go into it. It's already been explained, So.
Well, the ICP, fucking whatever.
Yeah, because Chuckles in this game, they always look like the Juggalos and ICP. So I was like, yeah, I'll make that, because I try to be, have some kind of jokes or do the best I can with the commentary style. I think for my influences and the Let's Players I watch, like DSP and the Rad Brad.
I don't know what to play as here.
Oh, by the way, quick note to mention, this was played on the PlayStation 2, the PS2 system. So yeah, the PS2 system, that's what I was playing this on.
You're gonna play as Drake. You're gonna fight Dub C. The bridge. It's like the words are funny. It's like Drake, Dub C, the house or something. The bridge or some shit.
Dub C, the house, Dub Bridge or some shit. Man, my voice was so high pitched back in the day. Holy shit, was my voice high pitched. Way more high pitched, way more light sounding. By the way, classic game. Def Jam Vendetta is underrated. Def Jam Piper New York is good, but I don't think this gets enough love, whereas Fight for New York does. But I really like Def Jam Vendetta. It's like more of a wrestling type game. They need to bring this series back, man. The third one was a piece of shit. Fuck Def Jam Icon. The game sucked. But Def Jam Vendetta and Def Jam Fight for New York, classic fighting games. I wish they'd bring back the Def Jam series, man.
Welcome to the bridge. Funky New York, ain't no chicken fight new man. Yeah, you doing your busting. Way out your knees. Feel me? Y'all ready to roll?
Yeah, I'm way on my knees, bitch.
I'm way on my knees, bitch. You know, and I know I was just first starting out. Not everyone's gonna have the best everything when they first start, but man, this is some really shitty quality. Like, this Microsoft laptop I used to film some videos absolutely sucked because the visual quality with the brightness dimming in and out was really fucking bad, and the audio sounded like shit, the video quality looked like shit, but it's what I had at the time. So yeah. Classic series. They should bring it back, honestly. They should bring Def Jam back. What's it gonna take for this series to come back, man? Yeah, pretty much me annihilating MC as Drake. Which that's not the real Drake rapper, it's just some created original character. Which that's the interesting thing about the Def Jam games is they have original characters that like are the same name as rappers. Like there's a guy in here named Drake, but that's not Drake, you know, from Toronto. In the Def Jam Fight for New York, there's a guy named, or no, in this game, there's a guy named Proof, but that's not Proof from D12. So it was just kind of interesting they did that. Or they got someone in this game named Debo. He's one of D-Mob's security guards, and it's like, what, Debo for Friday? So I wonder if that was like kind of intentional. I don't think it could be with this though, because this was before even Drake came out, right? So I don't know, but the Debo definitely had to be intentional, because I also feel like D-Mob in these games, or you know, I feel like he was kind of supposed to be, I guess, their version of Suge Knight. Let me know if I'm wrong on that, but maybe that's something. So yeah, man, these games were good. They should really bring back these Def Jam games. See how the audio and stuff kind of goes in and out. Crap. Definitely could use a little more commentary. A lot of this just doesn't even have any talking.
Take this.
Take this.
Yeah.
You can hear a train in the background. I don't know if you can hear that train, but I can hear a train in the background of this video. I don't think there was any trains in Def Jam Vendetta. Shit, man. Such a classic video game. Man. Like I said, they need to bring this back, and they need to bring Fight for New York back. And most of this gameplay, you hear that train.
Look out, here he goes.
Damn. Get up, Drake.
Yeah, see that? Like that fucking up and stuff. This Microsoft laptop sucked for making videos. It had like a built-in webcam. That's what I was using It's a piece of shit. That's what I had at the time. Just had really bad audio, really bad lighting, and
Not this time, bitch.
not this time, bitch. Yeah, just the quality's so bad on this Microsoft laptop. I would never use it again. Plus, I won't be able to use it again because I don't live in this trailer anymore.
Oh, buddy.
I'm going wild too, because I control your ass just the same.
Yeah, that's right, buddy. You got fucked up. Hope y'all enjoyed that. See you next time.
Hope y'all enjoyed that. See that next time. No outro. I never had a special outro, but man, that was pretty interesting. Reacting to my very first YouTube video, walking down memory lane from 9 years ago. Made this when I was 13 years old, and this and the other channel supposed to be Def Jam themed, and then they kind of evolved into other kinds of videos. But I think it's good that I didn't just stick with Def Jam, because you can get tired of making certain content after a while, you know. Like if I was to do this, or back then when I started it, if I was to just keep doing this and doing this and doing this, then I probably would have eventually gotten bored of it, because if you make the same kind of content over and over, you will eventually get bored of it. So yeah, this video got 396 views, which is not bad. And I will admit something. I think one of the reasons that this did have that many views is because when I first made this YouTube channel, and Boomonic Slash, nobody knew who the hell I was. Nobody knew who the hell I was. I had nobody watching my channel. Absolutely nobody. So yeah, when I first started, I had nobody who knew I was. Nobody watched me. And one of the things I did that I don't do anymore is I was trying to give myself more views, which was stupid because it maxed out at I think 301. I don't even think it works that well. It's not even organic. I would I would click on my video and click off it, click on it, click off it, and give my own self fake sort of boosted views, which is pretty lame. I wouldn't do that nowadays, but I think back then I wanted some more views and results on the channel, so I did that, which wasn't not something I do anymore, that's for sure. Sitting there and just clicking off the video, clicking on, you know, or clicking on and clicking off the video to give it views. Let's look at the comments of this video. We got our Orochi Jr. 97, shout out to him, says birth of a legend. I said thanks, and most definitely, absolutely birth of a legend. Still feel like I should be bigger as a YouTuber with how good I am and the fact that people already like me. Greg the Beast 975 has started a very underrated, awesome YouTube channel. Thanks, I appreciate it, most definitely. Yeah, shout out to Greg the Beast 975. Travis Wipes, where it all began. Yep, definitely. That's what I said to him. Cameron the Tupac fan. Dub C is much better rapper than Drake. He definitely is. Yeah, I agree with that. Lazarus Blackwell. Wow, you have history. I said I definitely do. He was telling me he would have added a storage channel too if it wasn't banned by copyright trolls. Said it sucks to happen. What kind of content you make? This is someone I used to talk to. Says I made classical movie clips and other things too. I have a bunch of channels I got taken out by trolls. Sounds cool. Used to love watching Downfall Hitler clips, and that sucks. Sorry to hear that. I'd be angry. No point in being angry about it. I got enough views to fill purposes of my channel. Nothing lasts forever. That's the way to look at it, I guess. River Boy, are you hating on ICP 7 years ago? And I said maybe, if so, who cares? Because I'm not a fan of ICP. But yeah, that was the reaction to my very first YouTube video. So yeah, it was a short video, only like 4 minutes, but thought it'd be interesting to do. So that's probably it for this video. I just wanted to do a reaction to the very first YouTube video I ever made, which came out in 2013 of August. So yeah, such a long time ago. That was, like I said, back at the trailer, back when I had this Sylvania TV, sitting on the mattress, filming with the computer, and the computer the Microsoft laptop was a piece of shit with the camera, the webcam, bad visual quality, bad audio quality, but it's what I had at the time. That's where it all started, and that's where the origins came from. So, yeah, it was cool to do this. It was cool to do this. That's all I gotta say in this video. Yeah. Peace, everyone.